Welcome to the VLenore Show. Here we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, freestyle. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello, lovers. I have a co-host. Say hi. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Say hello. Say hi. I don't have a guest to interview, but I have a co-host. What you looking at? What? Why are you laying like that? You don't want the people to see you? They can still see you. See, look. They see you. They do. I see you too. Why are you frozen like this? What's wrong with you? Why are you frozen? You're so cute. Hi, y'all. Welcome to the VLenore Show. And I'm your host, VLenore. And this is my co-host, Zylo. Say hi. Why are you looking at me like that? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Huh? How y'all doing? So let me just say this. So look. What? I'm not talking to you now. I'm talking to the people. So, you want to get down now? Here, we're going to get down there. Go get down there. You good? You want to get back up here? Okay. Okay, look. I'm sorry, y'all. How's everybody doing? So, look. So, we were supposed to do an interview tonight. I understand. And there apparently is a storm in the ATL. Okay. And while I was actually chatting with our guest, the power went out. Okay. The power went out. And I guess the power is out in a number of places, potentially in the area. She even sent me a screenshot, child, from Xfinity talking about the service. So, I told her, just girl, be safe. And we will get into this tomorrow. Okay. So we are definitely going to do our interview on tomorrow. And Zylo will not be co-hosting tomorrow with me. No. No, because he's too cute. And I will look at him too much and I want to talk to him. Okay. So yes, Zylo, I would only want to talk to you, so I'm not going to have you on the show tomorrow. Okay. All right. Now I know you'll be here, but you can't be on the show. Not tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Okay. Okay, you understand? Okay, so tomorrow she will be here. Her name is Lauren Stovall. She will be here tomorrow. Did y'all hit the like button? Because I feel like y'all didn't. It's not given like button was hit. Okay. Please hit it. All right. Cause y'all, do y'all mind? What had happened? Oh, child. Yeah, this don't seem normal. This ain't normal. This ain't given the like button was hit. Okay. So, anywho, if y'all wouldn't mind doing that for us, sister, I would really, really appreciate it. Okay. All right. So now I figure since we can't do that interview tonight, which is good because you can see I don't even have any makeup on or anything. So I'm not hurt by it at all. We'll do that tomorrow, but we're gonna finish up what we started earlier today. Sorry, y'all. What we you know what we started earlier. Look at Silo. Ain't he cute, y'all? He's cute. I don't care what nobody says. He cute. Hi, baptize that ass. Hey, Sarah Colette. Let's see who all is in here. Let me say hi to y'all. It's only about 10 of us. Okay. Hey, Bella. Hey, Fax to Feather. Hey, Just Nikki. Sari Colette. Leo Lady. Only Me 23. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Life Ain't Over. Minding Business is here. Baptize That Ass is here. Yes. And Rossi is here. It's all of us. And that is it. Okay. And I ain't mad. It is what it is. Okay. The people will catch me when they catch me, if they catch me. Okay. Catch me if you can, I guess. All right, Xylo. So we're going to get back into our show. Hi, Sherry with a Y. Yes, Sherry with a Y. Okay, so let's get back into our calls from earlier because let me see something. Is this call 2? Okay. Call 1 and call 1. Okay, yep. This is about where right there. A mess. This has me hollering. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen. This is call 2 from the video that we were reviewing earlier today. Okay. Hi, New Start. Hello. Okay, you ready to get down now? Okay, come on. Go ahead. You can get down. All right. Actually, let me go ahead and go on off camera, child. Okay. All right. So look at this. Why did Shay put this camper? Why Shay put this RV in the video? I want to know. Why did Shay do this? Is it A, because she is creative? Is it B, because it applies to the storyline? Or C, because she's shady as hell? Or D, all of the above, okay? Yes, there are chickens, there are hens in the yard. I guess they're grass-fed chickens. There's a whole camper. Do y'all think this is a 20-footer or is this like a 24-footer? Because I feel like it could be a little bigger than what she has. I'm just saying. Oh my God. Anywho, hi Southside Chi-Town. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to hit this mother sucking like button. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Jeesh, this is a whole nother this is interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this, shall we? I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button though, okay, so that we can tell the people we is here. We live, y'all. We live. Okay, let's get into call number 2. We'll get a farm.
Hello.
Not with the sound effects too. Okay, I can't with her. I cannot with you. Oh my God.
Yeah. What's up with dudes polishing their freaking nails? That shit is crazy.
Hey,
So real, this dude, I'm looking at this thing and this dude taking this picture, trying to take this like this ever. I always side eye every dude now because you just don't know. I always think the dude might be gay. That's just the era and the climate we're in right now. You just gotta look at a dude and just be like, I guess it's like you gotta think, it's a whole bunch of bisexual ass chicks out here, That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
You're in Atlanta. That's what they do.
Well, that's why I be like, I'm good. I don't entertain nobody. I'm good.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
disgusting.
shit.
Hold on.
Wow, the mudslide.
Hold on. There's a newer call. There's a call that came out an hour ago. Oh, I want to listen to that one instead. Y'all care? I'll come back and finish this one tomorrow. I want to hear the newest call. Okay, I'm about to make an executive decision. I'm coming back to this one tomorrow, okay? Shit. I want to do this one. I want to do the newest one. It's from June 11th. Oh yeah. No, I have no. I can't wait. I mean, I can't. I'm a. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Okay, let me. I will change the title and whatnot. But we're gonna listen to the current call now. Okay, because I got to. I didn't even know this had happened. Oh, thank y'all for telling me. I didn't even know. I saw that Wade Wilson had a new call. I didn't see it was that Nesto was in on it too. Okay. And recent, I think. Oh, yes, we listening. We listening. Shout out to Shay. Okay. Shout out to Shay. All right, let's get it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Innocent.
Yes, sir.
How you doing today?
All right, and you?
Yeah, your voice sound good, man. Your voice sound good. Your spirit sound great. That's good.
You doing all right?
Yeah. Hanging in there, buddy. Hanging in there. Yeah.
Definitely sound good.
I go to court tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work out for you. Okay. That didn't work out for you, Nesto. I'm sorry, Nesto, but Hoover said you just not important enough. Okay. Hoover said he got better shit to do. Hoover said he got real cases to litigate. Okay. Not this bullshit that you always into. He said you not that important to him. Okay. And evidently the judge said you ain't either. Okay. Ooh, even Hannah didn't step in for you. Nobody was there for your raggedy ass. That man tried to take a whole leave of absence. And when that didn't work, he called off. That shit didn't work out well at all. But okay, let's listen though.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow, sir. You know? Yeah, hang on in there.
You know what type of date it is?
Yeah, supposed to be a hearing. What's the hearing?
To dismiss or suppress?
Yeah, fresh.
Wait. To dismiss of the press. He meant to the evidence that they're trying to suppress. Is that what we talking about? Or are we talking about the press, as in the media? Huh? Anyway, these niggas, none of them can talk. I think they meant suppress, right? Anyway. Hi, Make It Rain. Hello. Hey, Delicate Dell.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta hear what the witness gotta say. Yep.
Yeah. Is it ready for it to be over with, Playboy?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, hey, one thing I know for sure, man, I gotta keep your head up, stay focused, man, stay focused on God, everything. Gonna do what he gonna do, stay out the way. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But other than that, man, you ain't nice, so you driving.
Yeah, I'm going to my warehouse.
The warehouse.
Sounds like, I get it. Working man. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Got me a whole warehouse, man. I'm about to look for me a van so I can slide around in the van and rent the van.
Oh, okay, that sounds good to me.
So take it back to 09, you know what I'm saying? Put a little wham bam in there, you know how we do.
Yeah. Okay, all right then.
It don't matter how we rhyme on. We got that thump in there.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, player. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Making smart decisions, not hard decisions.
Yeah.
Do y'all know if y'all have been making smart decisions and not wrong, illegal decisions, that no one else would have to make any decisions? I'm just saying, if y'all had always been making good decisions, sound decisions, smart decisions, would nobody else have to make no decisions where y'all were concerned? It's just a thing. It's just something that came to mind listening to the two William brothers.
Okay. Yeah, I did talk to your sister, though. She sounds pretty good. So.
Still supposed to went out to eat with me. I ain't heard back from her.
Shit, your kids don't even like each other, let alone you. Ain't that something? Damn it, man. They hate their daddy so much they don't even like each other. The fuck?
Call it a day, though.
Hey, Jalon.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
PR
hey,
nerd.
it's going to be all right, man. Can't keep lying. I know that for sure. So. You can't keep lying.
What the fuck was that? Wait, how do you do it? What the hell's wrong with these people and the way they laugh on here? Sound like a bunch of sheep. I heard of them. The fuck? Wait a minute. Let's go back. Let's hear that laugh again.
Player, that's one thing I told you. Can't keep lying now. Can't keep lying. You catch up. Yep.
Somebody said something to me that rubbed me the wrong way, boy, and I had to catch myself from saying something crazy. So I said, you know what? It ain't even working.
Back far enough. Hold on.
It'll be all right, man. Can't keep lying. I know that for sure. So. You can't keep lying, player. That's one thing
What kind of laugh is that? What the hell is that? Oh, good grief. Now Sonya is laughing like them. This is a lot.
I told you, can't keep lying now. Can't keep lying. You catch up. Yep.
Somebody said something to me that rubbed me the wrong way, boy, and I had to catch myself from saying something crazy. So I said, you know what? It ain't even worth me saying what I'm gonna say to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they brought you up and don't even know you, and I'm like, where did that just come from? Like, oh, somebody said, listen, I don't care what nobody said. Listen, you don't know him. They don't know him. Don't.
But you know him and you know he ain't shit. Look, kids know their parents. No matter how raggedy their parent is, no matter how much they've gotten to know him and how little, they still know him. And you know this nigga's been up to no good all his life. And damn sure all of yours. He didn't even meet your raggedy ass until you was a whole teenager. Why are you out here taking up for this fool? He's trash. He's trash. You shouldn't get in no argument with nobody when it comes to this nigga, because 9 times out of 10, whatever they say on his ass is the truth. 9 times out of 10. Come on now. Baby.
Don't, you know what I'm saying? Watch your mouth, because you know, you don't know how I may feel about what you're saying.
Right.
All I'm saying is, you know, you got to watch people because they mess around and have you in the same situation as your daddy. What? I don't need to be around people. What made you say something?
Well, first of all, if that's what they said, how are you mad at that? If what they said was be careful because somebody will have you in the same position your daddy's in, why are you mad at them saying that? Because let y'all tell her he's innocent. So they were looking out for you. Like what?
Something like that. I don't even know you enough for you to say that to me like that. I don't know. I guess people think freedom of speech ain't freedom of speech no more these days. You know, I'm always say how I feel and say it to whoever I feel like saying it to. You know.
Wait a minute. you just said you guess freedom of speech ain't freedom of speech no more. But whoever that was, they were accessing or activating freedom of speech. And you said that you didn't say what you wanted to say to them. But now you're saying you always say what you want to say. And child, these people are very uneducated, very illiterate, ignorant, uneducated, uninformed, unsmart. I mean, just all of it. Unintelligent. I mean, just on, and on. Good grief.
I do. I don't care.
Well, hey, one thing for sure. Gotta stay focused.
That's what I'm gonna keep doing.
Yeah, stay focused.
But I can't tell you what's really going on because then them folks gonna have to wham bam and spin it around and yeah. But you gonna see when you get out, you gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got these folks messed up. Yeah, you sure do.
What?
Telling you, I just gotta stay focused on the path that I'm on because it's working.
Okay.
Even though the devil be working, I ain't gonna let him beat me. So what I heard somebody say, it made a lot of sense. He wasn't talking directly to me, but for me to see it on the internet, I felt like it was meant for me to hear that and that it was directed to me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like going to church. The pastor not directly speaking to you, but the words that he could be saying could be speaking on your whole entire life at that moment. And you're like, dang, how did he know? You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Right.
So what the word was, the devil blessed. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was said. Hold on, I'm not gonna have said. 1 second, because I know I typed it down the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I sure did. Okay, where it said,
Mm-hmm.
God bless the real, the devil bless the fake. Did you pick up what I'm putting down?
I sure did.
Yep. So that'll go over a lot of people's heads.
No, but I caught it though.
What was gonna go over somebody's head? Huh? These people weird. These people are weirdos. Okay. Hey, social wife Melissa. What now? Because he said something about what did he say? God bless the real and something the fake. Like what was so deep about that? Like and the devil bless the fake. Y'all the devil. Y'all fake.
Fake. Did you pick up what I'm putting down?
I sure did.
Yeah. Yeah. God does bless the real. The real meaning the truth. Meaning the facts. Okay. And the devil does bless the fake, which are the liars. The liars. Like your daddy. Okay? Like this nigga right here, Grady looking nigga right here on the screen. If you don't stop it, Dion, just stop it. Hi, Pookie.
I sure did.
Hi.
Yep. So that'll go over a lot of people's heads.
No, but I caught it though.
Yep.
Yeah, I caught it. Yeah, I caught it.
So I took that and I'm around with that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because I understood it.
Okay.
But yeah, that boy ain't got nothing going on, man. He just putting the blueprint down right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you.
What?
Trying to tell you. I just gotta stay focused. Sometimes the devil be out working, but I ain't gonna never let him outwork me.
No.
Right now I got the big G on my side, so it's cool.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It ain't cool, it's wonderful, sir. It's wonderful.
I'll tell you what I learned. You can't go against yourself and think you're gonna win.
Okay.
Telling you. So you say, hey man, I ain't gonna do this, and you constantly keep doing it, you're not gonna win.
Not gonna win.
So sometimes that be that situation that you gotta sacrifice to get to the next level. And I realized doing the stuff that everybody else wanted me to do. You get what I'm saying? Instead of what I wanted to do. And the times that I did what I wanted to do, I half-ass did it because I was so worried about what the next person was saying and what I want to do.
Okay. That makes sense to me.
So while I'm at with it, I'm resetting everything. I'm even about to get from the hill. You ain't got to repeat it. You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah. Because I know the level I'm going to.
Yeah, it's fine.
So you mean to tell me the only reason why you've been living life and doing shit half-ass is because you was worried about somebody else? Okay, I'll give you some of that. My guess would also be the fact that you and your daddy probably look, if your daddy rubbed off on you, you probably did shit half-ass because you never cared enough to do things 100% well. Hell, your daddy isn't even 100% of a good-ass criminal, okay? He half-asses every damn thing he does. Half-asses marriage, half-asses friendships, half-asses being a father, being a business person, just a half-ass criminal, just half-ass at every damn thing, okay? Just half-ass at every damn thing. I mean, it's just so unimpressive, okay?
Okay, then. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You ain't got to say no more. I'm proud of you. I understand what's going on. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep your head up, man. Keep your emotions going. Stay positive. Stay free. Hey, definitely stay sucker free. I know you heard that a long time, but stay sucker free.
Yeah, you ain't gonna believe this. Why one of my shirts from a clothing line say I stay away from suckers on the back of it with a little boy with a flow pop on the front.
Hey, you better keep it because they out there.
That's
not his clothing line. Is that what we call in t-shirts now? Clothing line? And who carries this clothing line? Does he even have a website for this clothing line? Can somebody tell me who wears it? Why wasn't your daddy in your clothing line? Since your clothing line is a t-shirt, how come your daddy, why was he arrested in an AC/DC shirt and not in one of Dion's finest? That's what I want to know. Make it make sense. Who wears this shit? Do you wear it, Dion? Or are you half-assing them t-shirts too? Boy, I am so unimpressed with y'all. You William people. You William. The William family is something else. No S. No S.
the one that got the wheels turning. Hey, that's why I say you're gonna see what's going on in a minute.
Okay.
I said it's just me. I gotta make smarter decisions. That's all.
Hey, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. It come to you and come off here overnight. It take a minute now. It don't take you even come fast like that. Get it fast, you're gonna lose it fast. So
get it fast.
Take time, it's gonna come to you. Yes, sir. Like all the answers I got now, I couldn't have got them overnight now. No, sir.
Yeah.
So be all right. Well, I love you, man. Keep your prayers up, man. Keep me in there with you. Pray for me. It'll be a great day tomorrow. And God's good all the time. Yeah.
I'm gonna say how good he is, right? Before we get out the phone. I done been pulled over 4 different occasions for no reason, right? One of the occasions I got pulled over, the lady said your tent dark. I said, you know what? I knew I shouldn't have been over here in this area anyway because when I was younger and I had, remember that black BMW I had when I was 18 and it came with that dark tent on it?
Yeah.
That same area. They gave me that $700 ticket when I was 18. Okay, cool. Fast forward to now. I just laughed and smiled at her. I get it. I take that. Then she said, well, your registration expired. I said, well, no, that ain't right because my birthday, long time from right here. So she let me go. I get pulled over about 30 minutes later by a different city.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But they just wanted to see who was in the car. They snatched me out the car, put the dogs on the car and all that, right?
Okay.
So one officer tried to apologize to me, but you know, it's always that aggressive one, you know what I'm saying? The boy girl one. It's always one of them aggressive ones.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna talk too crazy, so they gonna twist that too.
I get it.
But you know what I'm saying? When they found out that everything that I told them was legit, that the other officer had just told me, and I went to go figure out what was going on with it, and I got it nipped in the bud for y'all to come back around and do that to me. You know, that y'all felt kind of crunchy because I told y'all I ain't had number clothes in the car. I said clothes. That y'all get the kind of car I got, what it may look like I do. But nah, I don't do that. You get what I'm saying? So when they found out and did their research, it was more so like, damn, we was wrong today. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And he pulled over coming from the warehouse, thunderstorm the other night. I said, now I know I didn't do nothing. He said about 5 minutes before he came. So when he puts up, he like, why you smiling? I'm like, brother, I know I didn't do nothing. He like, oh yeah, I just want to see you arrest the owner of the car and your front windshield dark. I'm like, if my cousin in the passenger seat leaned over, he said, well, Mr. Officer, he's somebody. And now I got to see that shit ain't coming out the window. Everybody started laughing. He said, man, have a good day. Like, you can't bother somebody that's in good spirits. The moral of my story. And knowing that they ain't in the wrong. You get what I'm saying?
Dion, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a couple things that don't make sense about what you said. The first thing is you said that you was pulled over at the age of 18 when you had a BMW. And the reason why they pulled you over was because of dark tints. Right? You said it was in the same area of town. So 20 years later, your ass still driving around with tints too fucking dark. Okay? So if they keep pulling you over, why you keep getting the dark tints? If you know it's illegal to have tinted windows, tinted beyond a certain level of darkness, if you will, why do you keep getting them done like that? And then you mad, or you think that they doing their job. They're doing their job. Like, you just go get the shit fixed. Why did you put them dark tints on there? I mean, if that's what you want to do, then just expect that they're always going to pull your black ass over. They're gonna pull your raggedy black ass over. Man, you ain't learned shit. Good grief. Yeah, he's so like his daddy. He just like his old raggedy daddy. Okay? Oh, just don't make no damn sense. Sheesh. NPR nerd. What was in the passenger seat? He said something about his kids. Did he say his kids were in the passenger seat? Yeah, they want to know who the fuck is in there because they can't see. You know why? Because the tints are too dark. Ciao, bye. Anyway, hit the like, y'all. Hit the like.
Right.
So what I'm basically telling you is to stay in good spirits. Mm-hmm. No matter what these folks saying and doing towards your name, you're going to be all right, player.
I definitely believe that.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to be all right. And another reason you're going to be all right, because you got me.
Absolutely. And I thank God for you, player. I sure do.
Like I tell people all the time. Now, if the other thing that they were saying you did it, I wouldn't fuck with you no more. But I know you ain't did that.
Absolutely.
You don't play like that. And I don't play like that. So keep your head up and keep your belt down.
Yes, sir.
Everything gonna be all right.
Wait, what they say? Did he just say keep your head up and that belt down? What's that mean? What's that mean about your belt being down, y'all? Is that a thing? Keep your head up and your belt down? You trying to get down? You trying to get down, buddy? You trying to stay up here with me? Love, y'all. Love. Let me come on screen again. Look, he's so cute. He's so cute. Hi, buddy. Hi. I love him. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna run it back. Cause what'd he say? Okay, here we go.
Absolutely.
You don't play like that. And I don't play like that. So keep your head up and keep putting belt down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everything gonna be all right.
It coming.
I know you ready to get up out of there.
Yeah, but I ain't ready to get out, but I ain't finna be no fool leader now. I ain't finna be no fool. I'm not finna do that one. No, sir.
But you shouldn't.
Yeah, no.
I don't deal with fools either.
Yeah.
Daddy or not. I don't deal with no fools. Yep.
Yeah, I ain't. Hey, man, I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent man, man. Guess what? I stand on it. Hey, some people can't say that, but I can.
Here, boy.
So I'm good. Yep. But you have a good one, man. I love you. Like I say, keep me in your prayer, man. I keep you in my prayer. We're going to keep going.
I got you, big fella.
All right, love you, man. Hold it down.
One last thing.
Yes, sir.
You know everything gonna be all right. I still made it happen when I come walk. Come on, P.
Yes, sir. You sure do. I think about that every day. I look at that picture every day. When I feel any type of slackness, I look at that picture. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know I got that, right? You know I got that picture. Yes, sir. So appreciate you being my hero. You're rolling and doing your thing. Appreciate you. A lot of folks can't even do that. Can't even say they can do that. So.
All right, big dog.
Or I'm gonna say one more thing. They're always trying to find an excuse why they can't. That ain't what you got going on. So I'm proud of you.
Yes, sir.
So keep it going. Love you, brother.
So they got call me Mr. LLC.
Okay. All right. You fine.
Not with the S on it, Mr. LLCs.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
All right, I am. All right, bye.
All right, player.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Oh God, just ridiculous. Wait a minute. Okay, so that was that. Okay, just ridiculous. What did we learn? What did we learn from this? Okay, we learned that Nesto isn't the only fool with the last name William. Okay, his son is like his Diddy. All right. Secondly, we learned that Dion gets pulled over everywhere he fucking goes. He doesn't just get in accidents. People around him just don't pass on and go to glory. But that he too is always attracting the law. Okay, maybe it's hereditary. I don't know. But I want you to keep your nose clean, keep your head up and your belt down, whatever the fuck that means. Okay, I need you to do all of that, Dion, all of it. And we also learned that you can't say nothing to Dion about his daddy, even though you may know his daddy better than he does because he just met his daddy about 18 years ago. Any questions? Did I miss anything? Huh? I don't think I missed nothing. But if I did, I'm sure y'all will let me know. Okay. Now let's go to call 2.
That person's position is currently unknown. The rumor that person passed away.
Okay, hold on. So June 11th was, when's June 11th? That was yesterday. This was yesterday, y'all. Hey, Virgo Callie. This was yesterday, Facts to Feather, honey. So let's see what had happened yesterday, Shell. Let's see what happened.
I have official claims that apparently we know for sure that Finney and his wife, they both passed away.
What you say?
And we literally...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit.
Sonya stay out here on YouTube, don't she? She stay out here on YouTube. Now you see, she's listening to the story about Finney and what's the guy's name? You guys know about the married YouTube couple that were unalived by another YouTuber, Manny something. There's Manny, and then there was Finney, okay? And Manny unalived Finney and Finney's wife in Vegas. What was that, Sunday or something? So anyway, I'm bringing that up because we're listening to Sonya listen to that Bottom line is Sonya's out here on YouTube. So you know damn well she's watching all of us. Hey Sonya, hey girl. Anywho.
You said pull out the computer. You want me to for something?
Yeah, just write it down because I ain't calling no names.
So it's probably never go to the series.
Write it down. Write it down. You ain't calling no names.
On YouTube.
Can you text me what I need to see?
Yeah, I already did.
So there that go then.
Huh?
There that go. I said, there that go. I was watching this video. This guy was harassing this man every day, all day long on YouTube. And then he came to Vegas where the guy he was harassing lived. And the guy found out, and he went on the strip looking for him, and he found him, and he killed him. He killed him and his wife.
Well,
I thought they all lived in Vegas. Now, here's the thing. Even if they were harassing that man every day, which I don't know that is a true statement, but let's say they were harassing him every day. That's a reason to go unalive, he and his wife. Like, girl, if that's all it takes, then why is it that you are still walking the earth? Because they claim that you help set people up to be robbed. And that's why that man came looking for you on that day. Now, I'm not saying he was right at all, because I do not believe he was right. I do not believe that anybody, I don't even believe you, Sonya, deserved to be pow like you were. Okay? I'm not one to think that. But what I just heard you do was you just tried to justify, if you ask me, why those people were unalived. Girl, something's wrong with you. And then you wonder why we and you say we're hateful. That's some hateful shit for you to, I mean, the way that you just painted that story was like they got what they deserved. Like, what were they doing to the man? I don't know what all they were doing to I don't know what all was going on, but I know that some YouTube-ish should not translate into an unaliving. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. But anyway, let's listen.
Yeah, but the dude, I'm gonna say the dude deserved it on the strength that every day, all day long, he was just talking trash on this man on his YouTube channel. He made his whole channel, every video, something like how they do me and you. Every day he was just talking shit on this dude, and they don't know each other. He just wanted to build his channel off of talking shit on this other man who had a channel, and it hurt the guy's channel in a sense, and then it was just straight harassment every day. So he shot and killed the dude and his wife, the YouTuber that was talking trash on him every day, all day long.
So because they were talking trash, I'm just trying to understand. They were talking trash. That's all they were doing. Let you sell it. And that was enough for this man to go hunt them down and unalive them. You got to be kidding. But I thought they all lived in Vegas. I thought both couples, I mean, you know, all the parties lived in Vegas. Work in Progress says, so when someone talks shit about someone, that person deserves to be unalive. Tanya, your sister been talking about you. Tanya and Audrey, your sister been talking about you. Y'all sister, Miss Durham, Sonya's mama, she don't like you either. She don't like you either. Sydney, she ain't crazy about you. Now, she loved that little Tomas, I guess, because he looked just like her. Built up like her and everything. I'm just saying. So they were visiting. The husband and wife were visiting Vegas, I think. Okay, so they were visiting. Okay, I thought they all lived there. Okay, so they were visiting and they were just on the strip. So he literally came down there with the objective to do what he did. Did it when you do something like that? I'm just asking. I know this is off the subject to some degree, but so you mean to tell me that this YouTuber who is on YouTube, who has a public platform, right? We thought so he made a plan to go to the strip, find them, and then pow them, and then what? When you make that kind of decision, are you also saying when you pack up your pow and you grab the ammo to go in it, and you get in your car and you go down to wherever they are, and then you park, like, have you already made the decision that, okay, I just, at this point, I just want to spend the rest of my life in prison? Because surely that's what's going to happen, right? Like, you're on the strip, you're on the Las Vegas Strip. Do you understand how many cameras on the strip? Like, you shouldn't even attempt to break the law in Vegas. Hell, don't try to cheat at the gambling tables, let alone commit a fucking crime. Because there's no way you can get away. No way whatsoever. There are cameras everywhere. So can you tell me, what's the mindset? You've decided that my life is not worth living. My freedom isn't worth, anything anymore. It is more important for me to go and put a couple in some bodies, and I just don't understand. I don't understand. It's very premeditated for sure. Very premeditated. How is he claiming it's self-defense when we saw the shit right there on the camera? We see when he walks past. I mean, come on now. I mean, I don't know, man. That's crazy. Like, he went down. If y'all saying he went down there to look for that man, like, what are you thinking? Okay, so the couple was from Phoenix that got hurt. Okay, got it. Okay. Keep his ass in jail like Nesto is kept in jail until his guilt is confirmed. Yeah, I just don't understand. You must really be you have made a decision that I don't give a F. I'm going down here on the Las Vegas Strip where there's a camera on every fucking, like, not even every corner, not even every block. I mean, cameras are all over those buildings. And if this building don't catch it, the buildings next to and across from it will catch it. And then you got tons of people walking the strip with their own cameras walking. How did you think he was on camera when the shit happened? So how do you think? I just don't know. How did you think this was going to play out? Like, I don't even get it. The Pow man lived in Vegas, and they say he had been looking for them all day. Wow. Like, he just didn't give a shit, did he? He did not give a damn. The defendant did a video looking for victims. Jesus. The unaliving was premeditated for sure. He is a hothead, obviously. I just cannot. Every building NPR, but like I said, like, everywhere you go, there's a fucking, and I'm sure that there are cameras that the police have, because some of the cameras I'm talking about, they're just the cameras that the casinos themselves have up, right? That they own and operate and that sort of thing. I'm sure the police have cameras, set up as well. And then you got people walking around with cameras. Like, dude, like, what did you think? Like, it was important to do that. It was just so necessary, I guess. Child, they said he turned himself in. He needs the penalty for the D penalty for sure. Do they have that in Nevada? Do they have the D penalty? The Pow man has sealed his fate. He sure did. He didn't even think about throwing a punch. He had a plan to pow. Exactly. Exactly. It would have been different if he got down there and he just wanted to confront them and deal with it. But the shit was so fast because you saw him walking past. And when old boy saw him, he because did the dude say something to the wife first, right? Because I looked at it from like two different views, and it seemed like the wife is who saw him first or something. Then the husband sees him, and I mean it's too fast. The dude literally came near to pow pow, nothing else. He didn't go to confront, have a discussion, getting together, uh, uh, um, just square up, man to man. None of that. None of that. And then not just pow pow him, but her too. Jesus, that's just a lot. That's just a lot. Facts to feather, the guy that brought harm ended up turning himself in. He did a video in his car looking for that guy. Do you know I can't find I believe both of those channels are down, y'all. Because I went looking, well, maybe I found one of them, but I can't find Finney's channel. I can't find if any one of the moderators, because I can't nobody else can post links in the chat, but if any of the moderators have a link to either of those channels, I want to say it was the couple Finney's. I don't think I could find them. YouTube. Okay, YouTube took them down. Okay, because all I could find were the videos that others were doing on them. Yeah, the wife spotted him first. Yes. Okay. Because we saw, you could see that on the camera. She looks at him. Then the husband sees that he's talking to her or whatever. Next thing you know is pow pow. It's just a lot. That's terrible. The wife was in shock on her video. The cops turned her video off as they both lay on the lap. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. This nigga, he just didn't give a shit. Well, I hope he ain't no punk because he about to go in there with some real dogs. Okay, he about to be in prison with some real dogs. Because isn't he Mexican? Is he Mexican? Like I saw a couple videos and the way he be talking, like like he had rings on every finger. He sounded like he a part of the cartel, like he want to be. I got a feeling it's all fake, and we're gonna find out how real he is once he gets into the prison house. But anyway, hit the like button for me, y'all.
And you can't feel bad for that because that's harassment.
What?
It's crazy.
Wait a minute. Did this bitch just say you can't say what now? Wait a minute. What? Are we serious? Let me tell you something. I've seen a lot of people do some fucked up shit out here in YouTube, on YouTube. I've seen people try to take folks' jobs away, get their kids removed from their homes. I've seen them do some effed up ish. Now, if they haven't come in and tried to have you swatted, or if they haven't come and had your children removed, I want to understand what would make you think it's okay to just take someone's life. And for what? Like this heifer just said, and can't feel bad for that because that's harassment. Then should we not feel bad that you were out here setting up dope boys so that they could be robbed? And therefore they came after you and pow-powed you? Should we feel bad for that? Huh? Girl, These people are a mess. Work in progress said, VLenore, just close your mouth and stop being surprised. We know she was not in the brain line when God was passing it out. She's the fucking scarecrow. She's the Tin Man because she ain't got no fucking heart. And she's the lion too because she's a whole coward. Okay? But you're right.
This is harassment. And you can't even argue with people without them wanting to kill you. Okay. Yeah. That shit is crazy. I mean,
Oh, you saw that?
I see that. I see the stuff. Yeah. That shit is crazy, but
Okay. And also on channel 2 at 6 today. Nasty woman. Yeah.
Channel 2 what?
Go to channel 2 at 6.
Why?
And you're gonna see the son and the mother trial.
I'm gonna see a trial.
Wait,
Yeah, the son and the mother on trial.
What mother and son is on trial, y'all? Mother and son? What mother and son is on trial and was going to be on channel 2? Y'all got me? Mother and son on trial, Atlanta. Georgia mom scolds jewelry. No. Wait, Woodstock mom? Demetrius Ross and Brandon Williams? Wait, Brandon Williams? I would hate for my name to be Williams. Cash Out is the rapper's name. Wait, Hoover's RICO case. Oh, that's a mother and son? The RICO case is a mother and son, y'all? Pam sent a link yesterday for members. I started to come live yesterday, and because someone, shout out to the V Stylers who always keep me up on game. They shared the video of the opening arguments in that case that Hoover is seeing, right? Wait, what'd you say? Through get the same channel too. Wait, what now? Cash Out is the rapper's name. Cash Out. Is that who the guy is that's on trial? Who's Cash Out? Oh, Sean Kingston. Wait, what? Wait, what is y'all talking about? Sean Kingston. Why Sean Kingston come on? Maybe I'm thinking about something else. What? Hoover is one of the co-defendants' attorney. Yes. Now I saw some of that, and I was gonna come out here and just to see how well he does with his opening arguments. And I looked up, and I did see that Fran was playing it at the very moment that I was gonna go live and play it. I saw she was live and showing it. So I might we might still do it. I don't necessarily want to hear all of the opening arguments, but I wouldn't mind watching Hoover because it will be interesting to see how that, how he does. Cash Out. Okay, what now? Cash Out and his mom is on trial. Wait, so Sean Kingston is Cash Out? Wait, is it? Let me look at something. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord. Sean Kingston. Oh, this is a different Sean Kingston, right? Now, I know Sean Kingston is in trouble. Wait, who is Cash Out? Cash Out Ace? Is that what he goes by? No, that's a white boy. Y'all, who is Cash Out? Okay, that's different. That's John Michael Hakeem Gibson. Y'all, we're all over. I did not know about Cash Out. Okay, that's different. No, Sean is not Cash Out. Okay, I was going to say, I know who Sean Kingston is, and I did know about that. But I didn't know it was him and his mama. Him and his mama are on trial, or Cash Out and his mama are on trial. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, Cash Out. I see down here. Okay. It's several of them, B. Facts to feather. I did not know about Cash Out. No, okay. So the woman he chose said they said Cash Out and his mom trafficked women. Jesus. Okay, so Cash Out is so Hoover is representing the Cash Out guy? Larry Reed. What Larry Reed, Michi? I know you lying. What Larry Reed you talking about? Larry Reed signed who? These rappers? What the hell? Okay. Now, Miss Mad About Music said Sean Kingston and mom were convicted, I do believe, a few months ago. My God, today. What's these folks that going to jail and shit? Committing crimes together. My God. The trial also includes 2 other defendants, Linda Smith, also known as what? Marinkia. Who would choose to say that? Who would choose to go by Marinkia? Marinkia Vinny and Mama Cash Out and Tyrone Taylor, who are reportedly facing similar charges. Hoover is representing the co-defendant. Okay. My God. I know you lying. I know y'all lying. I know Larry Reed ain't signed no damn rappers now. We must be talking about a different Larry Reed, Jesus. What? Okay, let me get back to this. See, Sonya take me down the fucking rabbit hole. You got to fact check everything, okay? Jesus.
Oh. Rapper so sentenced to 30 years for murder and wanted for pointing gun. That's crazy. I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing it?
I'm not seeing it on channel 5. I'm not seeing it.
It's on this one on channel 2.
Channel 2. This channel 2.
But you saw what I was talking about on channel 5, right? Already?
I didn't see nothing. I was on channel 5 just looking, and I didn't see it.
It's on channel 5 in the morning. In the morning time. It was about a mother. She's talking about her son locked up 3 years.
Wow, they didn't. I didn't see that. I didn't see it, but I gotta probably. If I type it in, I'll probably see it.
Yeah.
3 years, sitting in county, huh?
Yeah.
He probably innocent, because that's what they do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what they do. That's the game plan. Sit them in there till they accept whatever plea they give them because they're innocent.
And this other one, you're gonna see some familiar faces.
Well, Emma.
Why is this such why you got a talking code? At the end of the day, your attorney is Roberta Sean Hoover. Okay? You're not talking about him. You're just saying you saw him. What is so terrible? Why you gotta be so clandestine when it comes to talking about this nigga? What's wrong with saying, yo, now I know why my case was pushed off. This is why I didn't have a hearing yesterday. Apparently Hoover is presiding or defending another person who who has just started their trial, yada, 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 and yada. I'm trying to understand what is so hard about saying that. Because you're doing all this sneak talking, you still saying the same shit without saying his name. But if you're talking about him, we all know you're talking about him. Like, I don't get it. Just say, turn on the TV. It was the opening arguments came on yesterday or whatever. Like, I don't understand what we doing. Why? I don't know what he thinks. Facts and Feather said he feels if he doesn't say his name, he can turn the conversation. Child, just a mess. Miss Mad About Music said Hoover was very aggressive to me for an opening statement. His client is accused of grape. Boy, oh boy. I bet old Roberta has to take a shower with a hose before he goes in the house. And then when he gets in the house, he just suds up. He just lathers his entire body from head to toe. And then he sits in the tub and rinses it off. And then he puts another layer on. And then he has to stand up and turn the shower on and then rinse all that soap off. And then he has to come back behind, and then he has to Clorox bleach that whole tub down to the ground. Do you understand how dirty and nasty he must be with these motherfucking clients like Nesto and this person that we're talking about? These people do nasty shit. Oh.
Down. I see it.
This is on channel 2.
I'm on channel 2.
On channel 2 at 6 o'clock tonight.
Hold on, wait a minute. Looking at you. Wait, let me get down there first. Wait, let me go here. Savannah Clover said these two clowns need to be put back in the circus. The zoo might be a better place for them. Something. Jesus. Work in Progress said, if that had been a woman, Sonya would swear she was guilty. Sure would. Absolutely. Facts to Feather said, dang, V, dude, whale bathing. Child, he got to. We need him to do all kinds of, it's just a lot. Third Colette said, stop with the visuals. I'm just saying. Do you know how grimy and nasty he has to be working around these folks like this and having to talk to them and then come out here and defend them? Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of energy he's harvesting, I would think. I don't know. That's too much. Hey, Literally and Harmon. Oh.
Hold on, 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
Rapper. Hold on. Let me see if I can go to get out of here. Opening statements again for rapper CashApp.
Yeah.
Well, they trying to make it nowadays, or they trying to finesse it where if you call somebody that you kind of know but you're not like in a relationship with, and you fly her out and y'all have sex, they're trying to call that sex trafficking now. When that's not what that is. But they're trying to make that a whole crime, and so now girls got to pay their own way.
So, Sonya, here's the thing. I think it's not that they are trying. Here's the thing. I believe, and I was guilty of this. When I would hear of trafficking, I only considered that people were being snatched up and, whether they were children or women, just getting snatched up off the street and then forced into this type of labor. But at the end of the day, that is not the only definition. That is just one sort of example of what it means to ST. And that, you know, when you're looking at like the Diddy case in particular, it's very clear that there are other things that are also examples of ST. Other things. And you have to have certain characteristics involved, but it's not always just what you've learned it to be. I don't think that they're making it out to be something it's not. I think that there are clear legal definitions of what ST is. And a lot of times you don't hear about it when the folks aren't forced into the labor. Because at the end of the day, if Diddy is hiring escorts from Atlanta to meet him in Miami, or somebody from Phoenix, and he flies them into LA for the purpose of having sex with them, that is trafficking. And that person signed up for it, and they got on the plane, and they may have even gotten paid once they got there, and all of that. That is ST. So it is what it is. But nobody's turning something into something that it's not, Sonya. We're just all learning that there are other pieces to what that looks like. That's all. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? If a guy is sweet on you and they want to fly you out and show you a good time, and as long as you don't have sex with them, you're good. But if you happen to
That is a lie.
have sex with them, they're calling that sex trafficking.
No. If you are flown out with the sole purpose to have sex with a person, that is the trafficking, ma'am. Not, hey, I like you, you like me. Okay, well, let's get together. I'm a fly you out to see me for the weekend. Okay, we dating. We get together. We like each other even more than we thought we did. And boom, now we're going to get it in. That is not trafficking, you dummy. Girl, stop lying.
And that's crazy to me. That's a little bit too far in it, because unless you specifically only fly her out for sex and that's it, and y'all didn't go eat, y'all didn't do nothing, she just came and did it to you and left, I may get that. That might be considered, because, you know, and you might give her some money, that would be, you know, paid, you know, for that type of situation. But if you went out on a whole date with her and y'all been talking for a while, you showed some interest, and y'all were like kicking it on the phone, you know what I'm saying, and y'all live in different places, that's a date. That's just dating distance. That's not trafficking. But you can't even do that anymore. You gotta be local with everybody, and you can't spend no money until you, I guess, got at least 2-3 weeks of phone calls in, booed up with her or something. I don't know. Take a picture and call your girlfriend and post it.
Stupid.
You'll be like, "Come on, girlfriend. What are you talking about? We dated for 3 days." Oh,
Sonya, you do know that they ain't got to fly you out to traffic you, right? I don't understand this lady. You ain't got to leave the state. You ain't got to leave the city. You only have to leave your county to be trafficked. So what you're saying is stupid and incorrect. This lady is dumb. She's just dumb and lying.
I didn't even hear about this story. He's sitting here?
4 years.
What? Wow. And that's what's crazy. 4 years? That's a bondable offense. But of course, probably a weak case where he's probably completely innocent. And that's usually what happens when they get no bond.
Wait. You mean to tell me that the innocent people don't get a bond and the guilty people do? Is that how they go?
Wow. That's the playbook.
Okay.
Yeah. How you doing today? What's today? Wednesday? Is today Wednesday?
Yeah, today Wednesday.
I'm still at the gym. I mean, I've been in the gym parking lot for like 4 hours. So it's a nice view over here.
Okay.
And I've just been hanging out. I'm about to go run some more errands. I gotta go to Home Depot. But yeah, that was my win.
You gonna go to Home Depot in your house? I just can't imagine having to drive my motherfucking house everywhere I go. I just bought a car. But fuck that car. Okay? I'm gonna drive my house where I be at. I live where I be. Okay? Wherever I be at in this moment is where I live. The hell?
Okay.
Okay,
that's
good.
up.
That's good.
But you know, you're not alone. You know, you want a mini. It's a lot of people. Man. Man, you want a mini. It's a lot of people sitting in there on bullshit. A lot of people sitting innocent. You know.
Well, he's not one of them. He's not one of them. I don't give a fuck if the whole place is full of innocent people. They are not like him, and he is not like they. Okay? Because this nigga right here, he ain't innocent of shit. He ain't. The only thing that he is not guilty of is not being guilty. Okay? He is not guilty of not being guilty. He's guilty as fuck. Like, give me a break.
I'm telling you, the ones that are truly guilty get the bond because they already know they're going to plea or get found guilty. It's a slam dunk. It's the ones that little or no evidence or they just flat out innocent are the ones that they hold in there. So they need that plea. And if I have zero evidence, how do I secure a plea? Well, I hold you in jail until you beg for your freedom. And you're going to take whatever I throw in front of you. Because county ain't no fucking joke. And that's just the playbook. So I talked to a couple of prosecutors that's no longer in the office. You know? So that's a playbook. And you see it. You start with, what's that? The YSL. That's the biggest right there. This is what they doing. You know? This is what they do. Oh, people scared. Like they do. You. Oh, everybody's scared of him. What? I don't miss it. Yeah, but everybody's terrified of him. He made everybody do everything. You sound dumb. Really? Tell me that in the text. Since you say that's what happened. Tell it to me. Show me where he's making people do stuff. You can't, because that's a lie.
Well, we gonna be just fine.
I know we are, because text messages and emails tell it all.
Yeah, we're gonna be just fine. So
text messages and emails tell it all.
Okay.
Tell it all. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is.
I can't wait.
Well,
the wait game. Yeah, the wait game.
He trying to get you to shut the entire F up, but you won't take a hint. You won't take a hint. He been trying to tell you this shit for 3 years, but you're still running your mouth, ain't you? Ain't you, mama? Still running that mouth of yours. Just always bumping them gums. It's a shame.
Yeah.
So call me tonight. I'll be around. I'm about to go wash the truck. I've been saying that, but it rained a couple of days, so I'm gonna wash the truck. The car wash should be closed, so I can't only go there when it's closed because my vehicle's so big. So I'm about to go and wash the truck. Go run to Home Depot. But
Yep.
Well, where I'm going this time is actually I don't like this place, or I'm bringing my own stuff, my own, soap and brush and everything. But I need that water pressure because it's like a baby power washer. That's the only good thing. But the other one that I really like, that's like 15 miles from where I'm at. So that's too far. I'm not gonna drive all the way up there. I just, I'm gonna just utilize the water, the power wash, because I need to get all of that low dirt. It's just, hard to get off situation.
This lady knows she is big on her water pressure. Okay, that water pressure for this lady is everything. That's probably why she liked Nesto so much. You may not be able to follow me here, but what I'm saying is, a lot of people who are big on the water pressure is because they're using that water pressure for things other than just washing. Okay. things other than just cleaning. Sometimes they're using that water pressure to do some things in that shower because they're nasty. And my thought is maybe that's what's really going on with Sonya when she wants to be near a hose. You know what I'm saying? She's all into the right car wash because of that water pressure. Now you may be saying, what's that got to do with Nesto, V? Well, you know, Nesto, he doesn't have a lot of motion to his ocean, is my thought. Okay, because I don't know any men who drive around with black bags full of liquid V and dildos and zipper masks. Okay, I don't know any men who do that. Only Nesto, and I would think that because he ain't got no pressure down below, he needs devices that will give the pressure that this nasty ass lady needs. So I think that when she is near water with a lot of water pressure, it's like using a dildo. It's like using a device. Because Nesto, Nesto needs toys to get his women satisfied. I don't know any men that carry around bags of tricks. I'm just saying. I wish I would have to wash my house every other day. Anyway.
You know, I'll send you up some car washes.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, all right. Okay then. Yeah. I just, hey man.
I know. It just resonated. You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that.
Yeah.
You're not alone. It's a guy. When the DOJ did a report, it's a guy that's been sitting in there for 9 years waiting to go to court. 9 years in the county. And then what she did was she had an interview and she blamed it on COVID, which is bullshit. And then she blamed it on something else as a why. Oh, it's something with them being mentally not there is what she was trying to say. But if that's the case, you send them to a hospital. You don't sit them in county for 9 years, 6, 7 years. You don't do that, because they could be innocent. They're supposed to be assumed innocent.
How about the white guy?
So what color he is, but DOJ did a whole thing with Fulton County jail, and they had one inmate that's been in there for 9 years, sitting, waiting to go to court. He's not sentenced or anything. He's waiting to go to court. And then they had a separate interview with her that she did prior to that report, and she was trying to say whoever's sitting in there long is only sitting there because they have some type of mental capacity issue. And I'm like, that's a whole fucking lie. Because a case should never take longer than 6 months from beginning to end. All evidence is in. It should never take longer than 6 months because you always have conflicting dates, expectations, trials. We get that. But it should never take 3 years from the time of the arrest to bring somebody to be done with a case. It should never take a year. You see, Diddy got arrested in November and he's already in trial. And even when...
Would you stop comparing this broke ass piece of shit to that rich ass piece of shit? Could you? Because they're not the same. And I think Diddy is a demon seed, no doubt about it. But they are not the same.
When they arrested him, they said that we were ongoing, still investigating. But he still went to trial in May. Right? December, January, February, March, April, May. He went to jail. He went to trial 6 months after his arrest. So again, and all
he was arrested in September, wasn't he? Wasn't it September of last year that he was arrested? And didn't he go to wasn't it September of 24 that he was arrested? I think it was. And it was May when trial started. She can't count.
My criminal law experience, I've never, ever, ever, ever seen a case take longer than a couple months.
And let me tell you something else. Diddy wanted to hurry shit up for many reasons, but here's the thing. Diddy has millions, hundreds of millions of dollars that he is paying for his attorneys. He has 10. This nigga doesn't have one, not a paid one, not one paid one. And the free one he got keeps putting him down every chance he gets. Okay? Every chance this nigga gets, he is trying to get away from this nigga, Nesto. Okay? So, ma'am, stop comparing this fool right here to Diddy, because they're not the same at all. And if you were spending nearly $100 million for your legal fees, he might have gotten different results too. But he ran away every attorney that he had, down to even the public defenders. Hannah don't want no parts of this nigga. Like, he can't keep nobody. Do you understand? Nobody. Hoover said, if you can wait, because you ain't got shit but time. Okay? Hoover also knows that your ass ain't gonna never go free. So ain't no rush to go on the trial for your black ass. So there's that. But this man and Diddy have nothing in common. Not one thing. Nothing.
A couple months. And yours is easy. Yours is to go to text messages, bring them to court.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you say, this is what he say, this is the evidence to prove whatever the conversation is going to prove with the tone.
Okay,
and that's that.
Okay, all right then. Well, I'm gonna go.
You know,
I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache right now.
Don't get a headache.
I'm getting a headache because it ain't right.
You know, I know.
Yeah,
and he's sitting in there dealing. It ain't right.
Right.
And let me say this too. If you had some cut and dry evidence, some evidence that clearly proves that what you are being accused of couldn't possibly have happened because you have this here evidence, you do understand that they would just go behind the scenes and come up with a solution for everybody, whether that is dismiss the case or give him try to decide how much time he would have gotten had it been something different. I mean, he wouldn't even have to go to trial if you had some clear-cut evidence. But you don't. And talking about what some text messages say, that don't tell me shit. It might give me some indication of state of mind, but it doesn't necessarily prove anything, because, you know, she wants to make the text messages mean that he didn't touch that girl, all because she texted him afterwards, or, you know, weeks later or years after the fact. Child, it's just the way in which they go about trying to clear him or justify shit, or and none of it makes sense.
It ain't right. But again, you know, they don't give a fuck. So
yeah.
okay. Everybody's a palm. Come on, later.
Man.
That's all you can do. I know. It's fucked up.
Well, be safe out there, kid. Be safe out there. How's your alarm doing?
Oh, my alarm is up. And I put the ladder down, and you know those extended ladders, that some teller ladders or whatever, and it drops every time you hit the button. And on the last one, it dropped. And when it hit the floor, my alarm went on. That's how sensitive it is.
Okay.
I was like, I mean, I like that. So it's real good. You can't walk by without it going chip, 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 chip.
Oh, you got one of them.
I made them do it real sensitive because he was slapping on the door and nothing was happening. And then I was like, no, when you slap that door, because they have that thing that could just jimmy the lock up. And then, you know, so I was like, I want it where when they touch that door, I hear something. So he made it super sensitive where if you just, you know, brush the glass, yeah, it makes a noise. Because I sleep in here, so I got to, you know.
Well, you understand about them floodlights, right? You put the floodlights to that.
Mm-hmm.
When that thing go off, the lights cut on.
That's what, well, the lights blink, but she got it. Like I went to Spanish. That's who did my stuff, and they he hooked it up, and so it's super loud. And it's gonna startle whomever. Like during the day, I'm always in great neighborhoods, so I don't worry about that part. But at nighttime when I sleep is all I'm concerned about.
So at nighttime when you sleep, you don't be in good neighborhoods. You be in that person's driveway, and they must live in the fucking hood. Is that what you're saying? Because I thought, you stay in well-policed areas. I'm just saying. T-Rain, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so, so much.
That was my main thing, was if I'm asleep, I don't want somebody to come in a cab. And I happen to be in a deep sleep, which is very rare, but still. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll wake up and they're just standing there looking at me like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm in your thing. So that was my thing, my concern. And it hurt last night. It hurt,
so Which one is the best? You sleep better in, you sleep
over the cab.
I guess I'm saying, and where you were living at before you moved to your new place.
So, listen, I'm fully adjusted, and it's been almost, right? It's been a month. I've been here a month. So, the first 2 weeks, the first week it was like, ooh, am I doing this? Yeah. And then the second week it was cool. All right, third week was fine. And so right now, I'm completely 1,000% like, this is all I know. You get me?
Okay.
So I'm fine. Look, when I got everything I needed, that's when it became like a comfort thing. When I got my bed comfortable, like the pad and everything put in there, so the bed is like super, super comfortable. I got my internet put in. So now, I got the best internet. This is faster than what I had at the house. And it takes me 5 minutes to clean up the whole place, mop the floor and everything.
Okay.
And then it forces me to go to the gym. My legs look good. So
hold on.
They do. Don't play.
How your legs look good in two
But they weren't that bad to begin with. They weren't that bad.
Thank you, Nesto. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now her legs look good. Bitch, just because you go and you wash your ass at the Planet Fitness, that don't mean that it's going to tone your body too. Okay? You know you ain't in there working out like that. Hell, you've been out in the parking lot, you said, for 4 hours. Why you outside the parking lot? Take your finger. Get the thighs right. Since your legs is, girl, you sound like a fool. And my legs look good. Nigga, bye.
It was just, I just didn't like them because I was comparing them to how they used to look 10 years ago, of course. You know what I'm saying? What's that about? And that was before I got sick and when I was younger.
Huh? Yeah, ask her.
I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to take a picture. No, I was looking when I was working out today.
2 weeks.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So it's been a month. Let's say 3 weeks. 3 weeks of going to the gym like I've been going.
You ain't been going to the gym to work out, Heifer. You've been going over there to the gym because you ain't got no running water in your fucking house. All right? I ain't going for it. You ain't going in there working out like that. I don't believe it at all. At all. Girl.
My legs weren't that bad because when I wear heels, they were fine. It's just when I was wearing flats, I didn't like them. So, no, they look good. I got like really nice muscle tone. They're not completely, I'm not done. I guess I'll never be done. So I got to do this forever. But they're really sore today because I kind of pushed myself a little. I usually wait, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm sore, it's time to go. And then I stop. But I pushed myself today. But they look really good. I'm quite happy with them, even though I don't, wear heels. I mean, I got a pair of heels in here, but I said I was going to throw some on for the going to lunch with one of my friends. I told her we were going to go eat. But I'm going to put some clothes on one day this weekend. I said I was. I said I was. Me and her go sleep. I guess we'll go tomorrow or Friday because she works on the weekend. So I guess we'll go. But yeah, they look good. I'm not even mad at them. They're not, I'm not done.
Yeah.
But I see the difference in how they were when I first started.
I don't believe that.
I got to take a picture and
I don't either.
You're taking your vitamins. Nope.
Okay, I'm half-assed doing that. You know what I'm saying? But what I've been doing is I got these breakfast smoothies that you get at the grocery store. And they are like super good. They got everything I need in them. What is it called? Magnesium, vitamin A, C. Yeah, they say you need magnesium, iron, all of that. It's all in it, right? So And it's one of these organic situations. And so I like the mango flavor. I was getting strawberry, but the mango actually tastes better. Oh my gosh. But anyway, yeah. So that I've been like drinking one of those a day. Right. And so because, you know, I can't really eat during the day, I try to just eat once at night so I don't feel like, you know, as long as I don't eat, I don't feel sick. Right. And then most times.
Ma'am, aren't you in need of gaining weight? Girl, what's wrong with this lady? What is wrong with her? Simple Sally, what's wrong with her? Hey, Simple Sally, thank you so much for the super chat. He doesn't care to hear none of those lies she's spitting. Not near one. He like, I ain't. And she keeps trying to double down on the lie. Now her legs is fine after 2 weeks of her driving over to the damn Planet Fitness, knowing her ass ain't getting out to work out at all. And now this heifer, and she still won't go buy what she needs so she can make her own smoothies, cook her own food. She just spending more money. And I'm trying to understand, how is this life less expensive and more carefree? How is it that you're living in an oversized van and no inverter, and you're in the middle of summer, and you haven't figured out a way to save money on food or anything? Nothing. Anywho, thank you, Simple Sally. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Not at all.
When I eat, I feel sick. It's like a hit or miss, unless I eat straight garbage. Like if I eat Taco Bell or McDonald's type food, I'll eat McDonald's. My stomach is cool because that food doesn't break down and it's not really meant to be digested, right? Because the stuff that it's made of, it doesn't break down in your body. So that, because it doesn't break down, I don't get sick. But it's not good for you either, right? It'll just kill the hunger. But that's why I just start doing the smoothies, because I could drink that. It doesn't bother me. And then I'll wait till nighttime when I'm just prepared to, you know, lay down, be sick all night or whatever. And then I just deal with it like that, you know? Because I don't want to be sick throughout the day, every day. I mean, at nighttime it is what it is, you know? But I'm not moving around or out and about, you know? Because, you know, during the day I'm always doing something, you know? I'm doing something.
Okay. So you exercise, know what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm exercising. I'm doing my arm weight that you said I had to buy because of all of that. You know what I'm saying? I bought me an extension cord so that when I'm plugged in at night, it's not tight, because it was like a tight fit, you know, when I was plugged in. So I got an extension cord. Everything is like, all my little kinks are done. So I'm good. Everything's like smooth. You know, I adjusted, which took 2 weeks, you know, and then my bed is super comfortable. My internet is in. I go to the gym now. You know what I'm saying? I'm forced to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? And I see people at the gym. So that's my people interaction, you know? So, and then I'm good. And then I go get in my thing and I just watch traffic or whatever it is I want to look at that day. I just pull up, you know? So I want to look at the water, I go to the beach. I want to look at, you know, shopping centers, or grocery stores, parking lots, or, you know, whatever. Or just specific neighborhoods, you know, or just a nice street, you know? I could just park in front of some nice houses and just, you know.
Okay.
It's time to go in. It's time to go in. But it actually worked out. It actually worked out perfect. This was like the perfect situation for me. The size of it is perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's big. I don't feel cramped.
It's big.
It cut my bills down in a sense. I mean, it will in a couple months when I finish, you know, because I'm still paying for the apartment too. But it will cut my bills down. And that, not that I needed them cut down, but it just, you know, as you get older, you don't want to work so hard towards maintaining a heavy monthly situation. If I only got to pay a little bit and I have a lot left over, and then I feel like I'm going to go and just blow it or whatever, I guess that just, you know, I always had it. I can scratch that.
Well,
You're not going to tell me that this undertaking, in the way in which she has gone about executing it, is less expensive. She is still eating out daily. She is still buying gas for a vehicle, but now she's buying it more often and more of it. She has to go out and wash her house. Okay, that's an expense. Okay, she doesn't have running water really. She has to wash her ass and her hair with a water hose. Like, are we serious? I mean, I'm trying to understand. Nothing about this situation. Plus, if you go park somewhere for any extended period of time, you got to come out of pocket on top of that. Like, ma'am, you got the shit in the bag. Nothing about this. Nothing about this is a turn on to me. And did she say that the 20-footer is big? Not big. Now you've gone too far. Ciao. Bye.
You ain't got to explain all that. I understand.
Yeah, correct that. I mean, I'm not stressing it. I mean, I wasn't stressing it at the time. I just felt I didn't want to keep giving them all that money for something that's not mine. And then you got all these rules and all this, and then it was just cheaply made, you know, and it just, I was like, you know what? And then I like to move around. So this was just perfect for me, you know. It's exactly what I was paying for exactly what I was paying for the Mustang. Remember the Mustang I had, the Mach-E?
Yeah.
That truck. It's exactly what I was paying for that. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I was paying for that and the Audi and the apartment, you know what I'm saying, and my little shopping habits. So I just, you know, I just feel like I don't want to blow.
Well, enjoy it, because everybody's gonna be stacking on top of each other, inside each other in a minute.
So that's what they said. They said, right? They said the grid might go out, the power might go out. So make sure, you know, you got lots of food, and because it's supposed to happen on Saturday.
Oh,
so
they're saying Trump's birthday party.
Listen, so they got these. So just like what
You have 1 minute
they have them planned for every city.
remaining.
Same situation. So it's supposed to go down, and they said, you know, to go down, the grid might go out, the power might. But they always over scare people, you know. Anyway, I love you. Call me later.
Okay, what's the purpose of that? What's the purpose?
Because they trying to cause a civil war. They're saying they want the Trump people to come out, and then they get those people, and then they want a civil war. They want the blue against the red. That's what they want.
Who says that?
They just trying to make his presidency. What's up? Call me later. I love you.
Love you too. Be careful out there, please. Thank you.
We'll see. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Shout out to Shay. But wait a minute. Who said that it's going to be a civil war on Saturday? Who said that? And who is trying to make his presidency effed up? Shit. Can't nobody make this man's presidency effed up but him. What is we talking about? Oh, God. Okay, y'all want to go back and finish what we were doing earlier? Yeah, they probably do want it. But who? I just can't. I can't. All right, wait. If it's supposed to happen Saturday, I'm okay with it. I work on Saturday, but can the world turn the lights back on at 3 when I get off? Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Okay, y'all want to go back to what we was doing earlier? See, I got overly excited about this raggedy ass call. Because these people, you know, I wanted to see what they was going to say. Let me go back over here. Oh, we can go back to call 2. We still got call 2 and call 3 from the other video to finish. Okay, let's just get it all in. Why not? Shall we? Hell, I ain't got nothing else to do. You know, my interview will be tomorrow night, so that'll be good. Hey, Texas Toy, what you say? Can they keep the internet on? I'll keep my phone charged. I'm sure they can. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said Trumpeter may want a reason to enact the martial law. Yeah, He's been wanting it. He's been wanting to do it, hasn't he? You know how they sent in he sent in the National Guard to Los Angeles. Look, and the governor wasn't even in on it. This man is crazy. That man is crazy. A lady said the same people that tried to invade the Capitol are calling for civil war and race riots. It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy. Ciao. Okay, so let me share my screen. Hold on, did it come back up? That's what, right? Ew. Hi. 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 Ew. All right, let's get back over here, child. We're going back to the future. Okay. We're going back to July 16th, 2023. Call number 2. Are y'all ready? Let's get into it.
You're polishing these freaking nails. That shit is crazy.
Hold on.
Hey,
For real, this
well,
Hold on, let me go back. There we go. Here we go.
okay, go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead. Hello.
Yeah. What's up with you polishing these freaking nails? That shit is crazy.
Hey,
For real, this
well,
dude, I'm looking at this thing and this dude taking this picture, trying to take this like the devil. I always side eye every dude now because we just don't know. I always think the dude might be gay. That's just the era and the climate we're in right now. You just got to look at a dude and just be like, I guess it's like you got to think, it's a whole bunch of bisexual ass chicks out here, That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
You're in Atlanta. That's what they do. That shit is just
Well, that's why I be like, I'm good. I don't entertain nobody. I'm good.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
Shit, yeah. Wow, the mudslide.
Y'all hit that like
That's
for me,
crazy.
please. Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you don't have to worry about that because I know you ain't. So, so anyway, I know for a fact you ain't like that.
Hey, you ain't got no problem, so you're good. Be all for you. That's it.
You all the way old school. I ain't worried about you.
I am. Definitely that. Definitely that.
All the way old school.
Yeah.
All the way.
Hold on one second, because y'all are talking about some of this shit. Wait a minute. Texas Toy said, whose side do y'all think Sonya would fight for in a race war? Child. Let me just say this. Sonya's ass ain't fighting for nothing, nowhere, at no time. Okay. But if she was going to, it wouldn't be for Black people. It just wouldn't be. Okay. It just wouldn't be. Because she halfway don't want to admit that she Black. Although she's very Black. Very Black. Okay. I mean, anywho. A lady 747 said a judge has ruled in Governor Newsom's favor and against Agent Orange to remove troops from Los Angeles. That was crazy for him to just do it. And the governor said he had talked to him that day and never once did anything come out of that conversation about him sending troops. The woman he chose said, isn't her daughter part of the rainbow community? Is she? Oh, I didn't know that. How did we learn that? Huh? I didn't know that. Did that come out in a call or something? I had no idea, child. But they say a lot of women in strip clubs. Look, I ain't calling her a stripper, but they say that a lot of the strippers are, right? Male and female for that matter. And I can kind of see that because maybe that's how you can do the job better. If you're not really into, let's say you're a female and you are a scripper, it's probably easier to kind of do your job if you're around a bunch of men, I guess, and you don't want them anyway. I don't know. 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 I'm just, I don't know. All I'm doing is guessing because I'll never know. I never knew and never will know. I don't know. Okay. Tanya B here. Hey. You should be side-eyeing Nesto. Mm-hmm. Show should be. Show should be. Work in progress said your man been locked up for 3 years. He the first man you need to side eye. That part. That part. Please hit that like button, y'all. That freaking part. She better know that they don't like her. They don't like her. Man, they don't like her. Sleepy Libra said the whites until she realized that they were trying to off her too. She's stereotypically black, a caricature of black woman. That's true. That's true. She is. And you know another thing about caricatures? They have big heads. Have you noticed that? Usually when you look at a caricature, it is a huge headed version, an extreme version of the real. You know what I'm saying? She is a walking caricature with a big ass head. Facts on facts on facts. Okay. All right. Okay, let me get back into it, child. Let me get back on into it.
So
you get all your questions that you're asking yourself. You're asking your feelings. You talk to your feelings.
Yeah. I don't have any concerns. That was it. That's all I was thinking was like, I didn't want to feel like I was pressuring you. I didn't want to feel like, you had to, if you felt like you just want to be my friend, I was going to respect that.
No, that's not it. I'll tell you. I'll let you know that. I'll let you know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't have to settle. I'm not settling. That's what you're saying. That's what you're asking.
Not so much as settling, but I guess not trying to disappoint me.
Yourself.
You get me?
I'm disappointed yourself.
No. That would be me thinking that you're only saying yes because you don't want to disappoint me, but you really don't want to be more than a friend. Right, that's what I'm thinking.
If I'm not if I'm not worthy enough to tell you how I truly feel, if it's that case, we don't need to be talking. If I'm like, listen, I just want you to be this person right here. Can you just respect and be cool with that? Then, boy, you're trying to save face. I don't want to save face. I don't want to do that all day. I ain't got time for it. I'm glad you're my wife. Absolutely. It's a wonderful thing to have a woman like you of your true value. Yes, it's 1,000% plus. 1,000% plus. So I can't say and not recognize that. I should be old enough to recognize what's good for me and what's not good for me. Sometimes people try to settle for things for that moment. This past moment. I got to look at the future. I got to look at that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And by me listening to you day to day, anxious to tell me which way I'm going. Then I said, if we at one, I know where we're going. I just need a fighter. So you definitely pass a fighter. Yeah,
that's a man in me.
Yeah.
Daddy wanted boys who break us all to be like this.
I mean, there's a lot of people like that. The waters be hard. They be so easy. And when it's time to be the same, motherfuckers not tapping out and don't know how to play all their positions. They only know one position. I don't really know a one-sided player because that makes me nervous. So that would make me nervous right there. So I've been nervous.
Yeah, because life is full of some shit sometimes.
Yes, it is, and that have made me nervous for a very long time.
So you gotta be built for life.
So what is a future life for in your head with a mate? Let me hear that part.
Ooh. With you?
What is it?
Now I'm thinking about a mate, because I was like,
we got that part.
You understand, it's just me and you. So, I was cool with it.
Okay,
so anyway, with you, what's my plans with you? Oh, my God, that's excited. We're going RVing.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do all the little corny shit.
Here we go.
All the little corny shit. We want to Vegas. We're going to go to Mexico. on the west coast of Mexico. We can't go on the east coast because that's where all the crazy cocaine people be at.
Oh my
But yeah, we just don't travel. I'm convinced you to leave the country.
I'm not.
After all this is over. Why not? The United States is about to go to shit.
I know what they done been. I'm being in worse situations.
It's about to be this. Let me tell you, it's about to go to shit.
We'll be gone. We'll be dead and gone by the time it gets.
No, it's gonna be sooner than later.
No, I don't really see that. I see people come. No, I see. Man, I see.
I got news for you. You won't be dead and gone because this lady you on the phone with, she voted for a mother sucker who is trying to tear up the world as we speak. Okay, so you won't be dead and gone because 2 years from this day, you're gonna see just where we are. Okay.
So where do you want to retire to then? What's your city? It ain't gonna be here.
You know what? I'm gonna retire sitting on your lap. I'm gonna retire.
I like that. You're so little, you'll fit.
I'll be so goddamn little. I'll be so little.
So bounce that little ass on my damn lap.
Yeah, I'll be so goddamn little. All this stress going on. Yeah.
That's so wonderful. No, we just gonna be simple. We ain't gonna be stressing it. We get a farm. Get a little. I think Charlotte would be a nice place to live.
Oh, okay.
It's not far from here. It looks similar to Atlanta. It's just the cost of living is a little bit better. It's not as expensive. You can get like 20 acres, build a little a house, like 2,000, 1,000 square feet. I don't know how big of a place you want because I don't really want that big, but I don't know how little you willing to go.
You know what? By me looking at the news every day, because I'm in my own little world, I didn't know it was that fucked up out here. Because I'm in my own world, so I really want to entertain all that.
Yeah, because you know what? You never watch television or listen to anything. You would be sitting there like clueless and shit. And I'd be like, "Do you ever?" And you'd be like, "No, I don't watch TV. No, I don't listen to that."
Well,
like,
I did.
How do you, other than gossip shit that your household talking about? Like, what else do you hear about? What do you hear about the world and how it's going?
Yeah, I want to.
All we need is a nice, expensive RV and a spot of.
Okay. All right. Well, you like to cook, so that's gonna be that.
Baby, she got what she want. What? Let's just be honest, shall we? Can we give credit where credit is due? This lady said she wanted a van. She went out and she got her one. This lady said she was gonna get an RV, and she went out and she kind of got her one. Okay. Now I don't know by what means she got it, or how she paying for it, or how big it is, and even the fact that it doesn't have running water. We have to give her credit. She said she was gonna do it, and golly, lo and behold, this heifer went and got it. She went and got her one. Sure did. She did that. Now, y'all should give her credit for that.
That's gonna be wonderful.
Y'all.
You do like to cook, don't you?
Huh?
Hello?
Huh?
Anybody there? Hello?
Hell no.
Hello. You don't put your face on mute again.
Put your face on mute?
Hello? I can't hear you.
You shouldn't be able to hear her, because she would be lying if she said, yeah, you know damn well this lady don't know how to cook. The only thing she ever cooked is some damn Alfredo. And that from scratch. Negro, are you serious right now? Does she like to cook? Nigga, what, every time you talk to her, she going to pick up something to eat. And if she cooked it, it was Alfredo. Fool, you sound crazy. You sound clown.
Hello?
Where'd she go, y'all?
Hello? Yep.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Oh my God. What happened to her? She was on the turlet. Texas Toy says she's on the turlet. Was she on the turlet? Oh, buddy. Y'all, I'm in love with this dog. Okay, I am. I'm sorry. He bad little. Well, he's not really bad. He's actually a good doggy. But y'all, I'm in love with the doggy. I'm in love. Look, I'm in love, and I've never been an animal person per se, but this doggy and my Columbus doggy, I love them. Look at him. I do, bud. Don't try to kiss me though in the mouth. I don't do that. No, I ain't never gonna love you like that. Not never, ever, never. Okay. Not never, ever, never. What you say? V, don't steal these folks' dogs. I ain't gonna steal them, but hey, hi, Silo. Hi. Aw. This my son's brother, okay? This my son's brother. Anyway, okay. So what if she changes her mind? So here's the thing. I already know where this is about to go. You know, I haven't heard these calls or anything. But you get now? What's wrong? You want to come up here? Or you want to sit down here? He wants me to stop talking to people that aren't in the room because he doesn't understand what the hell's going on. Okay, so I haven't heard this call number 3. But I'm guessing, as she should be questioning, I'm guessing that yeah, y'all. Yes, not his brother. It is his brother. It is. He babysit his brother when his other mama and daddy go out of town. He this is how he gets to have, you know, this way at least he won't be bringing the strays home. So, you know, he keeps his brother dog. This is his brother dog, okay? And so I'm like the stepmama to I mean, is that right? I ain't really the stepmama. But kinda. I'm a bonus mama to the dog. Okay. Anywho, wait, what you said? Texas Toy said, I tell my kids my dog is their sister. This is my son's brother. This ain't even my dog, but it is his brother. Okay. And yeah. So anywho, he's so funny. He's funny to me. He's so cute, y'all. I want one. But anyway, okay. But I'm guessing that the reason why this lady is asking this question, what if she changes her mind, is because you should be wondering that, Sonya. You should be wondering, why is it okay suddenly for you to be my man? Or, you know, all this time that you and I have been carrying on, whether it's on the phone or seeing each other every now and then over the past 3 years, you know, you've never been my man then. I'm sure you wouldn't be my man now if you weren't locked up. But you definitely wouldn't be my man now if you weren't locked up and your wife hadn't cut you off. You see what I'm saying? You get it? You get it? Oh. So she should be questioning. What if she changes her mind? No, if Shirley came back today, right now, he would cut you off so fast. If Shirley said right now, baby, I'm going to be here for you. Let me get you a good attorney. Let me make sure I'm going to make sure I put some money on your books. And you can call me anytime you like. When I tell you this nigga would cut you off so fast, Sonya, I mean, to this day, right here and now on today, if she called today and said some shit like that, you would be history. Do you hear me? History. But let's hear what Nesto is going to say, because I'm sure it's going to be a fucking lie. Okay, let's listen.
Did my line brother meet you? No.
Hell no, I gotta call him.
I know
He said he was gonna meet me after the conference. That's what his mom said.
Yeah, but you feeling bad though.
I'm gonna make him cut my house. How much is on your account?
He ain't finna do that. He ain't finna ride out there.
How much is on your account?
Huh?
How much is on your account? How much is on your book?
I got about $60. Yeah, about $60.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm good on. I'm straight right. I'm okay.
Really?
But I'm concerned about what you got going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to the other person, Mark Pinocchio, if they come.
He went over there. He went over your wife's house. She got the number. She gave us the 3 phone numbers. So we got the 3 phone numbers. I gotta use that from him.
Oh, he did.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to go back because she just say something about, oh, she went to your wife's house? Let me go back. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta hear this from the beginning. Okay, how much is on your account? How much is on your book?
I got about $60. Yeah, about $60.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm good on. I'm straight right. I'm okay. But I'm concerned about what you got going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to the other person, Mark Pinocchio, if they come.
He went over there. He went over your wife's house. She got the number. She gave us the 3 phone numbers. So we got the 3 phone numbers. I gotta use that from him.
Oh, he did.
He went over there today. Yeah, and had a conversation with her. Yeah, she said he's trying to fire her. They weren't trying to.
Wait a minute. So they're talking about he said Pinocchio. The thing thought he said Marino. So basically, he's saying that Krell went over to see Shirley, and Shirley tried to fire him. Wait. Hold on. The Shirley ship has sailed. Yeah, she has sailed into the sunset, and I'm glad for her. Me too. Wait a minute. So Miss Madaba Music said, who was she talking about went over, Lamont or Krell? I'm thinking she's talking about Krell. Yeah. She's saying because it sounds like he's saying Pinocchio or something. And she said, she jumps in and said, he went over there today. He gave us 3 phone numbers. So 3 phone numbers for what? New attorneys to call? Like, I'm confused about the phone number situation. But he says, yeah, they were trying to fire him or whatever. Let's see.
Trying to fire her. He wasn't fucking with her job. She wouldn't, be so done, but because, her job is on the line.
Man, I don't care about it. You ain't got to, man. I ain't trying to get in.
That may be an excuse that I'm not going to put it past Shirley to have said those things. I don't know how it would have her job on the line. It could. I don't know. But at the end of the day, Nesto doesn't want to hear any of it because it doesn't matter. The bottom line is she is done with your raggedy ass, Nesto. She is done with you. She is done. And whatever reason she had to be done with you, I welcome it. Whether that be she's done with your ass because she's broke, she's done with your ass because she knows you're guilty, she's done with your ass because you've been cheating on her like nobody's fucking business, or if she's done with your ass because her job is on the line. I don't give a fuck. The bottom line is, congratulations, she is done with your ass. And that's all that matters. That's it. That's all.
I'm not trying to hit today. I'm moving on. Sorry, I'm moving on. I'm not trying to hit none of that. I don't really care, to be honest with you. I'm good when I got on the phone with. That's all I need. Other than that, I got peace right now.
Yeah, right now?
Yeah, I got peace. I'm good. I'm straight. What's for me? What's for me? Either he gonna do that or he gonna get that other piece that he says so.
He went over there and he got it. He got the 3 numbers. So all I'm gonna do is.
No, I'm talking about the recording. That he said.
Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, so this morning he said he was going in there to when I'm on the phone, he will pull it up to the thing to go in there and get it.
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, he's gonna go get it to you now.
Hold on. So he sent me the phone number. So I got the phone number. Yep, he sent me all 3 phone numbers. And then he texted me now. He said, did you get the number? Shit, okay.
Oh, so it is Lamont? Hey, let's talk about it all. Thinks she's talking about Lamont. Yes, work in progress. His feelings are very, very hurt. Hey, Chandra. Damn, I just walked through the door from skating. I know what I will be watching tonight. What? Girl, be careful. Be careful. Hey, let's talk about it all. It was Lamont because he turns around and calls her too. Okay. So I heard her say just now that something about they're texting or whatever. He's texting her right now. Let's see.
Don't be trying to read the drive.
Hold on. What are the 3 phone numbers? What 3 phone numbers did he need to get from Shirley? What is that about? The 3 phone numbers. What were those numbers for? Just curious.
Don't be trying to read the drive.
Okay, so I'm driving now. Are you in the area? Can you meet me around the baseball game?
Yeah.
Not you. You can't meet nobody.
Huh?
Not you. I'll talk to your brother.
Oh, it is him.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm
I
in.
got it. I see him. Yeah, I'm going on that thing so the attorney can do a search warrant. Not a search warrant, but yeah. See the record. You sound like you were dead.
What?
You got to put it at 9:30. In the complaint room? Yeah, I guess it is. It didn't say it was. Okay, are you coming out tonight or are you in tonight? No, that's fine. Just call me out the court. Before what? Call me out the court. You gotta call me. I'm supposed to. I'm gonna search my car tonight. I'm supposed to. Okay, cool. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
You don't come to court. Hey, Mama, you paid for me.
What are the phone numbers that Lamont needed to give to him? And I feel like look, I think that Lamont and Sonya, they were doing too much. And I feel like Nesto knows that they probably were doing too much too. How come at no point while he's talking to Sonya and Sonya has Nesto on hold like this, how come at no point did he say, oh, tell my brother I said, hey? Why didn't she say I'm on the phone with your brother now? How come Nesto didn't say, hey, tell my brother hi? Like, I'm just curious. Why did we? I feel like I feel like they was on some bullshit from the beginning. I just feel like what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they be doing a lot. Oh, so a witness. Ooh. Wooten, they over here. It's about a witness. They getting phone numbers for witnesses. Chandra said, I thought Crail got those numbers from Shirley and gave them to Sonya. What numbers does Shirley have that would be associated with a witness? I'm just curious. I don't think Nesto would care. You don't think so, Texas Toy? Even if that, not because he loves Sonya, not because of that, but I feel like Nesto's the dude that if Sonya gets too caught up on like another dude, then that means it may take resources away from him. So you don't think he would care about the possibility of Lamont fooling around with Sonya? I wonder if they have shared women in the past. We know they ain't real brothers, but anywho. Why she asked if he coming out tonight? That's what I wanted to know. That's why I said they be doing too much. When she said you coming out tonight, like coming out where? Coming out where? Do you go out, Sonya? I thought you don't go out. Come out where? And why you care if he coming out? That's what I'm saying. I think they was doing too much back then. Mm-hmm. Somebody sleeping in my bed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm telling you. Miss Mad About Music said, Lord, I hope by the time Shirley did the strawberry letter, she'd stop communicating with his people, especially Lamont. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling at all. Let's listen.
Huh? Yeah, that car.
Hello?
Are you still driving?
Yeah.
Man, that shit clear now. It's clear now.
You kind of tell me that when you first started talking to me, like, I get it off.
I did hear it, but I'm talking about now. She gave you a 323 number. Is that one of them?
Yeah, she ain't got her glasses out.
She got her ass out.
Hold on. Ouch.
Oh,
I'm trying to.
No, don't try to do all that what you try to do.
Hold on. You kind of put my glasses on. I got it. I got to look on the other phone. So it's just on the other phone.
Oh. So don't do too much now. You're hurting it.
323, yeah. 323, 770, 404. Yeah.
That's it. Okay, cool.
That's it. All right, we in there. Thanks, Shirley.
They sent the address too, right?
No, he didn't send me no. I don't need no damn address. I just need a phone conversation. Phone conversation don't say it all.
You should keep Shirley's name out your mouth. Just keep her name out your mouth. Don't even say Shirley. Okay? Don't say none of that.
But that,
and then,
it ain't gonna be on that conversation right there. Cause that conversation, that's gonna show you where I was at. That's
okay. That too. It's going to read where you were at, and it's going to give you the conversation tone. Meaning, if you sound intimidating, if she sound like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying that number right there. That was in that year right there, and I didn't know them then. Period.
Okay, but I got stick in my ear.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You put me on 75. Really? What's the fuck?
75. You wait.
I said, I'm not. No, she trying to. What the hell? She trying to take me? No, I'm on 270. I'm on 285. Where? Yeah. I should be able to take this all the way to the ballpark. Why she trying to put me on Chattanooga at 75 and all that? Maybe the exit right there. I don't know.
Are you going to meet?
Come on.
You meet him tonight or tomorrow?
What? Huh? What?
Tomorrow.
That man on the couch later. He ain't coming out the house. He's fat.
I told you that, didn't I tell you?
No, look, he's fat. He ain't coming out the house.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he sounds like he just ate a good meal and he got his hand down the pan. That's what he sounds like.
Man, you know what? I sure hope I don't be acting like no old ass man. The way you be describing you niggas. Man.
All right.
Yeah.
This ain't they go right or left.
I ain't trying to hear nothing about them folks no more unless they did. I can't go to no funeral, so.
Yeah, so 323. So are we talking about these all Shirley's phone numbers? Like, who are these three numbers then, y'all? Because yes, 323 is LA and 770 and 404 are obviously Atlanta. So who are these people? Whose numbers are they, y'all? I'm curious. And why is Lamont getting these numbers? Why does Shirley think he needs the numbers? And then what are they supposed to do with the numbers? I hear y'all saying they're victims, but Shirley, I don't, anyway, wait a minute. What'd you say? Miss Mad About Music. It may be his daughter Keisha. Again, witness intimidation. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hope Wooten and them have really been listening. Okay, we know they've been listening, but I hope they've been catching what these people is over here putting down. Okay. Okay. Ciao.
Other than that, I'm not really trying to entertain that no more, to be honest with you. Okay?
Oh, okay. I was just saying what you're saying.
No, I'm not trying to
Oh,
entertain.
no.
Because the lawyer already done told me what the deal is. So, you know, he told me that.
Yeah, but what if she changed her mind?
No. They're not doing that. Listen.
What if she changes her mind?
I just told you. They're not doing that.
Hold on, let me hang up on this.
That's not the fucking answer I want to hear. I wish a nigga would say it doesn't matter what she's saying. She's asking you, what if Shirley changes her mind, right? Nesto says she's not going to do that. But what if she does? And Nesto's answer is she's not going to do that. That's his answer. His answer isn't, I don't want that anymore. That is, we were breaking up anyway. None of that was stated. None of that.
Hello?
Yeah. Listen, man.
Where to go?
You know what you told me? Do what you told me.
What did I tell you?
I don't want to invite nobody else into my world and put that on nobody else. That's what you told me. That's how I feel at this moment right now.
Huh? At the moment?
No, at this moment. I don't want to put my this shit what I got going on is some difficult shit. Difficult. Motherfuckers ain't trying to get like that. So guess what? Anytime you get mad, oh man, that's like you said. See, like that part. It's just like you stand with a motherfucking thing. Yeah, man, get your ass out. See, I can't handle things like that. That type of situation like that, I don't like that kind of stuff. So
what if in 6 months everything's over and done with, and you're out walking, and then she says, "I'm back."
Let me say one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I told you how I feel when somebody say they don't want to deal with me. I told you. Again, the biggest story, fat girl. That one.
Yeah, but you wasn't in love and married to the fat girl. That was just somebody sending somebody on the way up there.
It's so much I can.
Did you like the fat girl?
No, not so much I can tell you, but I can't wait till we sit down and have you are truly my friend. I can talk to you about anything.
Oh,
I hope
you can.
I hope I can. Without
no judgment.
Yeah. See, sometimes you can't. You got to hold back on certain conversations with certain people because they don't like to hear the truth. I like to tell you. See, since I've been talking about this shit, I've been in here. I've been telling the truth, and you've been discovering a lot of shit. I ain't got to lie. What the fuck am I lying myself for?
No, you don't have to lie.
No, it's the truth. So
I ain't got to lie, Craig.
Yeah, the truth got to set me free. Guess what? I just sent you some good shit that was on my mind. And you sit back, sound like a church.
Yeah, you sent me some Bible buddy stuff.
No, I sent you the way I feel. That's how I feel.
Yeah, it sounded so. Let's go to church because Jesus loves us.
It ain't about what you think. You gotta listen to.
Ow.
You know what? I'm sorry, calling you.
I was like, listen. When you sent me that, I was in here reading it, and I was like, what the hell is this shit? Is this trying to make us Bible buddies?
No, we're not no Bible buddies. I'm telling you.
Ow. Ow. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm like, ow.
That's why you're hurting right now, because you.
Shut up.
You're being disobedient. You're being
disobedient. Thank you.
I know it. I know you want to. Yeah, I get it.
It's not nice to talk to your Bible buddy like that.
Well, you shouldn't be so goddamn disobedient, though. Yeah.
Bible buddy.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you. You don't even understand what I'm saying.
You were saying what you were saying was that you wanted to pray together.
No, what I'm telling you is that you need to recognize your motherfucking blessing like I don't understand my blessing and why we're in each other's life. You need to really realize what's going on and start saying that's what you need to do. Because anybody tell me, man, I can't deal with you right now because I got other shit going on. Now, you need to find a motherfucking way to understand how to deal with me when we're going through whatever we got to go through. You know what you told me? If it was me, this is what I'll be doing. Well, you're in the same position now, Miss Lady. You're in a different type of situation. You're dealing with somebody who's like yourself. If I told you that shit, first thing you said, you coward motherfucker. What the fuck you doing in my life? Get your shit and get the fuck on. See, I know how you talk. I know how you talk.
I do not talk like that.
Hold on. That's how.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Give me a break. This nigga is talking big shit, is he not? Oh my God. Oh my God. Girl, shut the hell up. Let me go back. What is this pimp game? He's laying down here and this heifer is just overly excited. Let's listen.
I do not talk like that.
Hold on. That's how you motherfucker.
Girl.
Now, what I'm telling you is that you need to recognize your motherfucking blessing like I don't understand my blessing and why we're in each other's life. You need to really realize what's going on and start saying that's what you need to do. Because anybody tell me, man, I can't deal with you right now because I got other shit going on. Now, you need to find a motherfucking way to understand how to deal with me when we're going through whatever we got to go through. You know what you told me? If it was me, this is what I'll be doing. Well, you in the same position, Miss Lady. You're in a different type of situation. You're dealing with somebody whom like yourself. If I told you that shit, first thing you said, you coward motherfucker. What the fuck you doing in my life? Get your shit and get the fuck on. See, I know how you talk.
I do not talk like that.
Hold on. That's how you motherfucker go with your lingo. I got that part.
No, not you saying that. Okay, for yourself.
And mean it.
I sure will.
Yeah.
I know. I have some ratchet in my voice. Sorry.
Me, I'm just gonna let you just fade to the wayside. I'm not gonna do all that because see, you gotta go how you with your mouth say. See, my mouth ain't cut like that. I said I won't go to the mountaintop with your motherfucking head. I'm with it, but everybody ain't cut like that. You gotta find. It's called finding a way.
Girl.
You find a way what you need and what you want now. That's what it is now. That's what it is. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The faith that I'm supposed to have, I can't speak that shit and don't believe in it. I can't. So what I'm telling you what it is. I ain't trying to come in here to jail still talking about church. No, I'm talking about my own commitment, what I got for myself. I gotta believe that. You can't look for me. You can't.
Yeah.
I wasn't a piece of shit to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Why would you say that?
Because you said, did what you said. Oh man, I know what they were saying about you before I even found you. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I did, but I don't believe what I because I know how they talked about me when I'm in Cleveland. I know shit.
Hold on. Wait a second. So she said to him that she didn't believe. So wait a minute. She saw what people were saying about him before she found him in jail. So then that changed. There's two things for me that stand out with that. So if she heard what people were saying about him before she found him in jail, then that would mean to me that she didn't just look at the hospitals and all these different places for him. She literally did find out the information about him and then knew where to look for him. That's what I'm hearing. But I mean, yeah, that's what I hear. So is that what did I catch that correctly? Or are they talking about some other time when they first met, what they were saying about him? I'm guessing that he's talking about when he found her. I'm sorry, when she found him in jail, she saw what they were saying about him prior to that. Interesting.
Talk about me. So that's why.
You know why? You know why you went? But you missed what I said. I said you had to go through what you had to go through to be prepared for someone like me in your life right now at this position that you're in. You didn't read that shit. You talk, man.
No, because when I start seeing the Jesus and the this and the God and I'm sitting here like, what kind of letter is this crap?
You wasn't listening.
You said that before though. That's what I'm saying. You said similar to that, like you send me long ass non-romantic conversations, and I just be like this, like
That's how I talk.
I'd be like, wow, okay, yeah.
That's
That's how you are. Oh my
You know
bad.
how I am. Don't play with me. Don't play with
No,
me.
no. You know how you talking? You trying to get them draws off.
Now, for them draws. Yes.
What he did, why he talked to you a certain way? Shit, from what I understand, he didn't have to sweet talk your ass at all. All he had to do was tell you what to do. Go to the back and take off your clothes. Now, you claim you didn't take them off right away then, but we know they came off soon thereafter because you were screwing him within 48 hours. That's all I'm going to say. You told me you slept with him on the second day. You told other folks you slept with him on the first day. But what we do know is within 48 hours, you were sleeping with this nigga. And he told you the very thing that other women say that he told them, which is to carry your ass to the back, take off your clothes. Huh? Girl.
You know how you talk when you're trying to get them draws. You know, you're talking about Jesus again.
Well, you know what? I sure am, because I ain't no motherfucker. So I ain't no motherfucker. So I'm going to see what I got to say. I'm a man. Yeah, so get off that old bullshit now.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You heard that?
Bullshit. What bullshit? What are you talking about?
Because you're going to say what you got to say to get them draws now.
No, you're not mocking me.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna make you laugh on his chest. I heard no more.
I know, right? Shut up. It's okay. I'm about to go in the house. Dang. I gotta come back out at 12:30. Unplug my car.
Okay. So no,
I be forgetting though, my dumb ass.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I forgot twice, and I be like, is my car parked on the third floor or the second floor? Am I charging my car? I don't even remember because I do it so often.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like looking sideways. I'm just gonna be honest. I just don't like this shit.
What you looking sideways for?
One time I asked the old Jim, I said, how do you stay so fly, nigga, at 80?
Hold on 1 second before we listen to how he stays so fly. This is July 30th, 2023. She did not have a car. So are we talking about, what's her name's car? Are we talking about Sydney's car? Because she didn't have no car then, correct? And if it is Sydney's car and she's saying, I don't know if I parked on the second floor or the third floor, then that leads me to believe, so you were living in an apartment, and if it's Sydney's car, you're living with Sydney. Okay, yes, Sydney's car. That's what I thought. Which means she was living with Sydney. She was living with Sydney.
Years old. He said the journey that you go through is just a learning experience. I said, where you at now? That's where you're gonna be at by your journey. So what I'm saying to you is that the bigger lesson he gave me, you ain't got to lie when you get close past 50. Anything goes. But that's when I learned how to start telling the damn truth. Fuck it, this what it is. Can you have?
I'm sorry. What did this nigga just say? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm very, very sorry. What did this fool just say? That once he turned 50, he had to learn to start telling the truth, but he been lying since we met his ass? I know you lie. Let me go back and hear this lie again.
Hey, right now, I don't like looking sideways. I'm just gonna be honest. I just don't like that shit.
What you looking sideways for?
One time I asked the old Jim, I said, how do you stay so fly, nigga, at 80 years old? He said the journey that you go through is just a learning experience. I said, where you at now? That's where you're gonna be at by your journey. So what I'm saying to you is that the bigger lesson he gave me, you ain't got to lie when you get close past 50. Anything goes. But that's when I learned how to start telling the damn truth. Fuck it, this what it is. Can you handle this shit or not? That's it. Motherfucker get past all that shit. So I don't know what you told him, brother. I don't know what you had to say to you. He did. I don't know what you told him. I don't know what the pep talk you said. I don't know. What.
So he tried to say then that's fucked up because how Dion acting, how Dion don't even want to help, don't want to do nothing. And I was like, yeah, it's fucked up. How nobody ain't trying to help. I said, I'm weighing this weight by myself, and I'm the newest member of the situation, and that's just weird to me.
I know you told him something.
I said, because if I fall back, then what's what it is? The thing of it is they like, oh, he good, he got her, she got it, so they ain't really worth.
That ain't how that shit go.
It's not how it go, but you know what? This is the same. Let me tell you, it's the same mentality of how to deal with a baby daddy. Sydney's father, same way. He knew I had it. I had Sydney good, so he wasn't concerned. Oh, she got it. Ain't worried about it. She got it. She good. She well taken care of. I ain't got to step up and do shit. She got it. That's the same mentality these two are doing. He got it.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem. This is what I don't like.
Hey, Nesto.
Sonya, why didn't Nesto see Dion until he was a teenager? I'm just curious. Because it sounds like you're describing a trash ass daddy. Now, I don't know if Sydney's daddy is trash because a trash box is the one who's talking about him. But let's just say that he is trash. Let's just say he is trash. And that's why she's having this discussion. What do you call a nigga who never even bothered to get to know his kids until they were teenagers? Explain that to me. Tell me that part. Tell me that part. Huh? I'm just curious. What do you think about this Negro who has 6 kids and none of them are supporting him? Which in turn for me would tell me what kind of daddy he is. Tell me that part. Huh? Girl.
Go ahead.
What I don't like is, you know what? I ain't on that shit no more. I need to stop. I'm good. I made a statement. What I made a statement that it's true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sticking with my value. What I say today is true. I really don't need that extra shit because they're gonna look over shit. Like I said, 13 months. You done found in 2 weeks. And all I did is cut my motherfucking hair because you wanted to see me the way you wanted to see me, not with all that shit on my head. So guess what?
No, I said you have to look like that for court. You can't go in there looking like a homeless ass little bear. That's what I said. But I mean, yeah, you know, the bonus was, I get to see you looking handsome. But mainly, you can't go in the court looking like the animal because they're trying to put you out to do. You got to go in there and look your best because they judge you by the way you look, you know, and then they're gonna judge you on your past reports, and then Yeah, white people don't change, you know, all that shit. So people don't change. You don't change, but apparently that your codefendant changed because they got her out here for free. And this happens is the root of all evil. Am I what?
Are you gonna be able to see it on Zoom tomorrow? So you don't know yet.
No, I don't have it. It's not a Zoom. It's in person.
Okay, so nobody on the street can't see it. Is that what you're saying?
I don't see a link to it. No. I mean, I'm sure anybody could. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I thought we got fired.
Are you feeling better now?
Hold on, let me see.
You got to see if you feel better?
Yeah, I got to see. Let me see. I think I feel all right. I'm about to eat some food and watch some TV. And rub myself to sleep.
No, don't do that. Don't. You know.
Yeah?
You know what?
I'm about to rub myself to sleep.
In your own circle. You know. Hey, do me a favor.
My own what?
Give me that article tonight if you can, if you remember.
I deleted that shit. I gotta find it again. I think I sent it to my son.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I always send my son shit. What's the rate? Yeah. I think I sent it to my son. Yeah. I always send him shit.
What you over there doing, Sonya? You over there getting high? Okay. Because we know we can't believe nothing. Anyway, Al, hello. Diva60 said, this man is a sad case. I still ask Shirley Strawberry, what the hell were you thinking? Sonya wants to rewrite history and she wasn't even there. She's always, she's going to rewrite history. She's going to write out his defense for some shit she also doesn't know anything about. Like the lady something's wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. No doubt about it. Okay. Would you say Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame? Sydney's dad raised her, ironically. Really? Now I do know that. So when she went to prison, he had her, right? Did he end up raising her? What? Then something's really wrong with this lady. Okay. Oh. Work in Progress said, if you can see it, why can't we? Huh? Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, rub herself to sleep. That she's probably used to rubbing on herself, Joe. Because who else want to rub that thing? Okay. Yeah.
So you don't get fucked up on everybody's bitches.
I wonder, because that right there motivated me. I've been on that. I'll just shout it out.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I'm going to be all right.
We went through that shit 2 years ago. That was fuck away from hoes.
Yeah.
This would be the downfall. Trying to kill you.
Okay. Well, you know what?
There we go.
This
Okay,
is
that's
be your
fine.
downfall.
You know, I'm
Can't
not
save
gonna.
everybody.
Yeah. And here's the thing.
Mm-mm.
I love you very much.
Uh,
All I can say, 'cause I don't know. I can handle you now. I think I'm gonna be one of the weak men.
Yeah. You don't think so? I can do him.
You're so stupid, Sonya. You hear how he is just saying shit to try to pump up your head, you weirdo. Girl, this guy right here, he's got your number. He has got your number, baby. Think he don't when he do? Oh, he definitely has her number. Anyway, the fact that she keeps doubling down. Y'all hear how she keeps saying leave women alone. Women will be your downfall. Stay away from those females. Yeah. She's really doing her 47 move. You know, that guy, the orange guy. This is some of his Jedi mind tricks. Just say the same shit over and over and over and until people just own it and believe it. Sure.
Oh,
Listen.
hey man, I can't wait to goddamn walk down the sideline with your ass because you're gonna keep
Oh,
me
yeah, see.
every day.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, well, you must already know what I can do. Since you're popping the market. You're saying popping the market.
Yeah, I know how you do right there, but I'm talking about on the other side.
Oh, okay.
She knows what those toys do. Now that we do know. We know she knows what those toys do. I'm not so sure you doing much anything else on any level. Why you bullshitting, but okay.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Since you walk back on your hind legs in the back.
I know how you.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Did he call her a bitch? Did he? Who be standing up on their hind legs in the back? Who got extra legs? Y'all got some extra legs? Huh? Because I don't. I got two. I'm a woman. But he just said some shit to make me think he talking about a bitch. Is he talking about a dog? Huh? Let me catch what he was putting down here. Hold on.
Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, well, you must already know what I can do. Since you're popping the market. You're saying popping the market.
Yeah, I know how you do right there, but I'm talking about on the other side.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Since you walk back on your hind legs in the back.
I know how you.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Don't forget to
I wish a nigga would call me a bitch. Okay, I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would call me a bitch talking about my motherfucking hind legs. I ain't got none, ain't never had none, and I wish a nigga would say something like that to me. Are you freaking kidding me? Must be on that shit. He must be smoking that shit. Okay. Anywho, well, that's it, y'all. I am out of here. We have listened to all kinds of calls today. We've done a whole bunch of Nesto business. We even had an impromptu members only little chitty chat. But tomorrow, y'all, is it still raining in the ATL? Is the power back? Well, actually, she texted me while we were on this call and said that the power came back on after she had lit 10 candles, child. So it sounds like the power came back on, all right, in Atlanta. So tomorrow, for sure, we will be back 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Join me tomorrow with Basketball Wives, Lauren Stovall, who is the auntie to Christian Gold, who is married to Jennifer Williams. Okay. And get this, we might get lucky and Jennifer and Christian may come on because they will be with her. When we meet with her tomorrow and do this interview, Jennifer and Christian will be there. Okay. So anywho, let me go see who the doggy is barking at, child. Y'all, let me tell y'all this. I took him for a walk earlier. He never barks. This is the second time I've ever heard him bark ever. The first time was earlier today when we went on a walk. There were these two big ass boxers, you know, they're boxers. And I could tell, like, I wasn't like right by them, but they were looking over a fence, like a high wooden fence. They must have been standing on something, but they jumped over because they heard me talking to, I guess they heard me over here talking to the dog, or they smelled him. And honey, they went to town barking at his ass. And Xylo tried to act like he was going to go after them. I said, if you don't bring your little ass on so we can go, because shit, I can't fight them. I know you can't fight them. The hell? I was like, shit, I hope they can't jump over this fence, because they were literally looking over the fence. So like they must have been standing on top of something. All I know is I was like, if you don't bring your little ass on, why are you trying to bark with such aggression? Okay. Nigga. Anyway, just like a little short dog. Okay, a little short nigga. Out here getting all cocky, talking big shit. Anywho, so y'all say y'all be here tomorrow. Now clear off your schedule. Okay, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. We're gonna be talking to the auntie from Basketball Wives. All right, check it out. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who super chatted on tonight. I want to thank the moderators for holding me down. And thank you to all of you. I love y'all to pieces. And ain't nothing, not a damn thing you can do about it. All right? Smooches.